Drugs. Think you are a guy. You think you are a solid guy. Hey, hey. It will make you, bring you on your knees. Destiny is not a promise. It's a quest.
Welcome.
Thank you. Whoa. Mr. Nyansa.
This is the fourth time I'm interviewing Pajo. Exclusive interview on Nyansa TV. This is Mysteries. Please, I'll just make a U-turn. When I come back, all about Pajo. Where is he now? Where was he before? We give you deep insight and where does he want to get to right after this one. I'll be right back. Great man Pajo himself.
Yes,
relaxing.
Mr. Nyansa. Thank you, sir.
Relaxing.
Thank you.
Relaxing.
Yes, sir.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon and welcome.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So happy to see you again.
Yeah, I'm overwhelmed to see you again and to welcome you to my little castle. Yeah.
I am happy to hear that.
That's right.
So happy to
It
hear this.
says that destiny is not a promise, it's a quest. You know, I used to sleep in Adraka. You are wet. Outside, when it rains, you have to stand. And then the Yokogari woman's place that I was praying, she never comes back. And when I was sleeping at Adraka, I used to chop a lot of bread and biscuits so that I don't feel toilet. Because if you want to go to the restroom, there's a problem. You have to pay private, public for 1 cedi, which I didn't have. But then you walk into my life, you went and made an appeal profound, and the listeners organized close to 96 million. That's 9,000 something Ghana cedi. And then here I am. Some of the good listeners, I didn't even know. I was using what they call baire. When you look at it, you have to do like this. But through somebody like you, Nyansa, today I am using what they call screen touch. Though I'm not very familiar with the WhatsApp or so, because I'm an old generation person, yeah?
Born before BBC.
That's it. Yeah.
Born before computer that.
That's it, before the computer age. And thank God, we have some really good people. I have my fridge. I have my, first we knew about the big-headed television, but this one, I can pick it. Smart TV. I have my fan, my system, my kitchen. I do my cooking.
Oh.
I have somebody who come and watch for me, and I see that I call myself Hero, Zero, and Mini back to zero and back to hero, and I'm making it right to the top.
Wow.
Due to people like you, due to legends like you, due to you, the listeners, the good-hearted listeners who have contributed to make my life comfortable. Nyamishramu papa. And Nyansa, you are headed not to the skies. The universe will be your limit, my boss.
Thank you very much. I'm happy that you've welcomed us to your home. I'm very happy.
Yes, sir.
The day we came here,
Yeah.
the place was not like this.
Yeah, it was
So
empty, yeah.
And we thank God for your life. We made an appeal on this platform on Happy FM. The first time I spoke to Pajo was a day I felt so bad. Getting to that standard in life and coming back to zero was something that nobody want to experience that. So it's sad when people get there, but then they have a lot to share with us. He shared his story. We call for an appeal to support him because I went to visit where he was staying, and that night I wept. Come and see how the place was. This place was just along the gutter, sleeping by the roadside, somebody's food shed. You could see the state in which he was living. with some small bag, his mosquito coil. See him standing there late at night, and the place was not covered. And even that portion, 2 people were sharing that same place.
Where 3?
3 people were sharing that small place on a certain mattress somewhere. So you could see that it's a sad place. I want to show you this particular video. When we come back, then I'll take you to where he is now. I want you to understand the transformation that is gradually coming into his life. I don't think this is where he want to be, but then it is far better to be here.
For me, it's more than a castle, and up to 2 years, in 2024.
Yes. So God been so good. Your support has been so welcome, and we are so happy that we had it. God bless you so much. Let's go and watch where Pajo was, and after your support, where he is now. My name is Nyansa. We'll be back right now.
Here is Adabraka. It's around 10:30 p.m. I came here because of our dear brother Pajo. If you turn your head, you are seeing close to circle. That is the circle tower you can see up there. Yes, that is the circle tower. So here is Adabraka, and I came here to actually see where he stays. As we decide to support him, we are trying to take care of all that. So that's Pajo for you. Yeah. Say hi to them. Hello. Yes, say hi to Pajo. That's Pajo. Yes.
All your support, may God bless you all.
Yes, that's Pajo.
Because of your support, and then Nyansa and all you people out there, very soon this place will be a thing of the past.
Now this is where show us around.
Yokogari shed. But then when the guy I was patching with started to blackmail me, harass me, it was raining when he said I should leave. And then I left. And then some of the brothers around said, oh, you can come and fetch here. We are human beings. We also fetch here. Only when it rains, the wind, you can't sleep. You have to stand. But at least I use mosquito coil. I use repellent. That is another child that you support in the night, every night. Mosquito coil and then mosquito repellent. Yeah. But for now, this is it.
So this is a Yokogari Celeste joint. Special food.
From hero to zero. From 5-star hotel to a shed.
This is where Pajo actually lives. You see a tree here, and under the tree, a woman has done a shell here. The woman sells everything food. So you can see. So during the day, they sell food. So you can see. This is where Pajo lives.
Yes.
This is Pajo, you can see. You can see Pajo.
My proteins, yeah.
That's Pajo.
You see me on radio.
Yes, that's Pajo. This is where he stays.
This is my Sheraton.
So you can see where he stays.
Yeah.
So that's Pajo for you. So what do you do at night?
Well,
tell us. So you have your pearl there?
Yeah, there's no electricity here. So you can't read. So in the night too, there's a bar next door. They wake up to like midnight. So the noise. But you have no choice.
Sleep here.
Try to sleep. Fortunately, my right ear had a problem when I was about 4 years, where they said the medicine man used a pin to clean my ears. When she put it down, I took the pin and the other way around. A child, I didn't know anything. Then it broke my eardrum. My mother did well until she died, and then this ear cannot receive calls. It is only the left, but the left is sharp. So what I do when the noise is so much is I put the one that here,
the good one down
on the pillow, so I block out every noise. And
so how do you do it? How do you sleep? Let me know.
I sleep.
So this is your bed actually.
That's right.
Is that a table or something?
Yeah, a table for customers who come and eat the yogurt.
Okay, so show me how you go about sleeping. So this is your bed.
Exactly.
How do you do it?
Somebody has loaned me a mattress.
Okay, so it's a loan. So look at all these places. This is just where the woman prepares.
Another guy sleeps here.
Somebody sleeps here.
Yes.
So this is your bag.
Exactly.
Your bag and your belongings. So you have
Reverend Mensa Otabil. I put it here to mass and inspiration. Yeah.
Wow. So you sleep here at night.
That's right. You can see my mosquito.
This is your jacket.
That's right.
So you cover yourself with this.
Yeah. my mosquito coil, my mosquito repellent, and then you cannot bath here, so you go to the public bathroom.
Wow.
And you go to the public toilet as well. Yeah, that is 2 cedis every morning. Yeah, you want to wash your clothes, then you have to get about 4 buckets. That's 4 cedis. I didn't know I'll come so low to the point that I would be sleeping. This will be my 5-star hotel. But God has shown me He cares. That's the mother of all miracles. And may God bless you all for your love, your support. Where very soon this place will be history, a thing of the past.
This is not the first time that we've done this. For well over 15 years, once a while, you pick up something like this. Somebody who is down that needs your support. We've done quite a number of surgery for people. We've sent some of these people to India for surgeries. We've done quite a number at Kolebu, and that is what we stand for. We can't do it all. So once a while, when there is a need, we stand in and give them the maximum support we need. Pajo is not an exception. He's our father, and he needed us. The time that was so important in his life. He thought of ending it all, but then there is so much in him that the world must hear. And it's just through the media that they can get to know of this great man. I mean, Shramwa more supporting Nyansa TV, or Eman Samoa Etisei. Inti Nabra boy hintasam. His life itself is a mystery. If you're not careful, you will not understand. How can you be flying all the jets in the world, going everywhere, enjoying all the holidays across the world? Then one day you'll be sleeping by the roadside. The very people that you've enjoyed with will see you, and you are even hiding because you really enjoy life. They don't know why you should come down to that level. It's all because of drugs. And if you're watching, in the video I show you, realize that Pajo was advising that, hey, even him, he was having money. If drugs could take him down to this level, what about you who is not having? If you start taking drugs, what will happen? If you're not careful, you will not even live up to a year or 2. So be wise. Stop drugs now. It's not ideal for your life. God bless you so much. Pajo, so let me ask you this.
Yes,
I met you not quite a long time.
Yeah.
At Adabraka. You came and shared your story, and we decided to support you.
Yes, sir.
I want you to compare where you were staying to where you are now. Tell me, how were you living in Adabraka?
Well, I live in Adabraka, when call it under the camp life, Self-pity is an occupational hazard. Being that it first unlock the door for this man to have a straight path into your soul. When someone see me say, Papa, we be nyache, we say ubo midriana. Me nyache. So by this time, we have a place we call Parliament. You see, there's a filling station where they wash car. So fresh.
The So Fresh filling station.
There's a bar there where lunchtime people from the bands, workers come and eat. So that's where me and about 4 guys we base. And then when you come, we say, oh, Pakiwaha, and then somebody may be touched and touch you something. Yeah, okay. Somebody too, they pack him, and then they said, oh, tomorrow. You feel so humiliated, but it's a pride plays a backseat to desperation. When you are hungry, when you are desperate, you don't know pride. You don't know you are flew Concord. You don't know whether you are gone to holidays in the Bahamas. Somebody even will see you and say, oh, this one I know I'm on. That time they change cars. But if you women, where they chop their money. Those who chop the money even will say, oh, they talk to him, they hear. But they didn't say that, oh, we said we chop the money some, we help the money to come. Though it was drugs, we took part of the bigger.
But there are people who were in society who benefited from your money.
Big time.
But the same people are pointing hands on you.
That's it. That is a dark skinned man for you. The way our heart is, some of us, that is the way our mind is. That's the way our characters is.
So let's take a day in Adabraka. When you wake up in the morning, what are the things you do?
Yeah, you sit by the roadside and then just keep biding your luck that you meet somebody. It's like lotto.
So you go around begging.
You sit place that, oh, if I get somebody to know. During the time of bless, that's why you see people come, Lennox, Louise, and things. But now, the young generation of now, they see you like, you cry, you are a failure in life. And so you sit down there, and you can sit down there from morning to midnight. You won't get pesual. You'll be starving.
Days like that, you starve.
Yeah, you really starve. You really starve. So with this place I call a castle, I know he who feels it knows it. I know why I'm calling this place a castle. That I have rice, and when I cook, I leave some. Yeah. My only problem now is how to make an income. With my book, people have come, promise. At the end, when you call them, they don't even pick. They give you hope.
It's not everybody who can support.
Yeah.
Some people will come thinking that they want to help, but if the means is not there, there's nothing they can do. So the day you were able, we rented this place for you.
Yeah.
The day you first realized that you're no more going to sleep under that
I slept.
What
like
happened when you got to the house? Tell me your experience the first time you saw the place.
I was overexcited. Yes, I was blown. It was like a dream. And I slept, yes. Yeah, I slept
that
like
day.
Somebody who has been who has been doped, yes. I slept so much, you know. The guy who came to beat DK Poise and took their title, they call him Danny Lopez. I slept like the people said he was dope, like somebody who has been doped with, how do we call that thing? That mental, this thing, Nagati. I really slept. Well, switch on my fan, blow it on me. You remember the last, do you know the last time I slept on the mattress? It's about 15 to 20 years. When I was sleeping under your Kogari shed, it was a cardboard. And even that one, it was a luxury there. Because when it's raining, you stand. You don't have any...
So now you boast of a bed, a single bed for yourself. And
my fridge.
Your fridge is there. The television is there. You have a sound system here.
Rice
you have your
cooker.
fan. You have a rice cooker. You have microwave.
Yeah.
You have your burner there.
That's right.
That is your washroom, right?
That's right.
Very beautiful place. You have your kitchen. And this space is there for you to keep anything you want to keep.
That's it. Like a mini unfixed wardrobe. Yeah. My shoes, my dresses.
So you're happy.
Yes.
Than before.
Happy and comfortable. Yes. And I know by the grace of God, better things are ahead.
Great.
Yes.
Great.
And Nyansa, you had been the architect. And people like Barry and this man from abroad, Mr. Samuel Ureku Opoku.
USA.
Yeah, who cares so much. And he sent me this. But my problem now, because I'm too old, I've hit 70, going to 71. My energy is not there.
So you don't have energy to work again.
That's right. I was depending that I will write a book. We do it 60-40. The publishers take 40, I take 60. I give to tithe, I give to charity. But it has not seen the day of life. So my health is a major issue. I
want you to take time and take us through it. Now you have a place of rest. You have a home.
Yeah.
Temporarily. Yeah. So we pay for 2 years, right?
That's right.
So you're going to be here for 2 years. So at least for these 2 years, you have where you lay your head. Yeah. There is light here. There is water here. Yeah. You pay your bills here and all that. So you are here now. Yeah. Now I want to ask, how do you eat? Your daily eating. That's number one.
Sometimes you eat curry morning, afternoon, evening, or complex. It's almost they brought it. Only last week somebody came to that like spinning because you eat it morning, afternoon, evening. And my major challenge is my BP. See, here is my medicine. You buy nifedipine, you buy amoxicillin, you buy Centrum, and it's all cost like 500 to 700 Ghana. So a day before
you need medications as far as your health is concerned.
A day before yesterday, I thought I was going to die. Couldn't breathe. When I walk a little bit to the bathroom, I black out. Honestly, Mr. Boy, Nyansa, I wanted to call you, but I know you are busy around 2 a.m. I couldn't do anything. So it was a policeman, tenant, who sees me, said he didn't come to meet his father. So he calls me commander. He called an ambulance, and I thought it was free. Not even the ambulance, even they pay.
You have to pay.
Yeah.
You have
And
to
he
pay.
paid for the ambulance. They
they
put
took you.
about 10 drips. And a lady, Abna, may God bless you, with your last number, 1990. She works at a drugstore. Yeah. And then she sent money that they should buy me some of the medications.
Oh.
And then coming home was a problem from Kolebu.
So you're a happy person in terms of where you lay your head.
That's right. Very,
for
very
now,
happy.
For now,
Yeah.
there are people who supported for us to do that. Let's finish that. Then I'll come to now your next phase, what you want to do. So listen, this is a first step as far as this life is concerned. We call for the support. You never laid back. You supported. And you can see the amount was not that huge. 10 CD, 5 CD. It was coming from everywhere. People supported 100 Ghana. Some even called 500. And sometimes you're happy that those monies were coming. Fortunately, myself and my team, we went around looking for the place. And fortunately, we got here. Thank you very much, my brother Barry, all the way, wherever you find yourself. Thank you very much for the support. We got this place together and we went and paid. So we've signed for our father here and he's here today. There's no way we want to put him, but what we got could please pay for 400 Ghana cedi for 2 years here. And I think it's something that it is far better than where he was, as we've told you. I want to ask him one or two about his vision now. What is he thinking about as a person? And aside this one, I want to find out his wishes. Leaving that, I want to dive deeper into what his needs are as far as his life as of now is concerned. Looking at his age and then all the other issues. So I want to find out from you, at your age, what's your wish in life?
Wow. My number one wish is because I want to meet my son with Mary Hamo. Not because of not because of glory hunting, not because of money. Fine. When he sees me, he gives me money, fine. But I just want to have that reunion because I didn't treat him well. I had money, I didn't treat him well. I didn't treat the mother well. I said all kind of derogative things to her. But that woman has a good heart. I haven't seen her for about 10 years. By the time, the last time she sees me, or any time she sees me, she gives me something.
Is she alive?
Yeah. Very dark-skinned woman. She got a good husband who married her.
How did you treat her and the child at that time?
Yeah. Well, I don't know what came over me because she was a church goer, not the lipstick type. Anytime I see her, I get angry because of the pregnancy. But now, in retrospect, I would say I hate or I regret so much. My biggest regret in life. Yeah.
So if she's watching now, what kind
She's
of
a good
apology?
woman.
Yes,
Very
yes.
good woman. Very humble. Yeah.
What about your child? What's his name?
You call him Frank. Initially, he was known as Frank Kopiodonko. But because I wasn't looking after him, they changed the name. I don't know the surname, but the man who looked at the stepfather, that's the name of the stepfather. Yes, and somebody met him somewhere. And that's what the person told me. He said, "Oh, your father is in Adraka. He's really hustling." But the boy is so hurt. I think he got married, I think, about 3 or 4 years ago.
When's the last time you saw your son?
That's a long time, about 20 years ago.
Oh. Is he
We
in
got
Accra?
married at Kofrobia. I think about 4 years, somebody told me. So your father is really hustling. He said, "I don't want to see you." The person told me.
How did you feel when you heard that? That he didn't want to see you?
I wept my eyes. I wept my eyes out throughout the day.
If he's here today, what will you tell him?
I will kneel down and tell him I'm sorry. Because I didn't treat he and the mother well. Yeah,
So you have the opportunity, you apologize to him. Kneel down and apologize.
Yeah, I will go on my knees and tell him sorry. I don't care if he's the president of Ghana, If he decide to look or help me, or it's not about money, it's about making restitution. Yeah, before God calls me. Yes, that's my major priority.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa. So I wanna ask you this. Aside that, tell me if drugs has really taken you deep into this kind of life that you hated so much. What will you tell to people? What will you tell people who are into drugs? And
that you don't walk away from it. You flee. You run. Yeah. Me, I have a cousin. He's with the VRA. He struggled. When he's in town, the day I fell sick, I would have called him midnight. He would have come or to take Edwin IT. This guy, he was doing his national service with VRA. But I saw 8 to 5 people that they didn't know anything. They were bullshit. So, drug is poison. When you take it, in the very first time, you start to throw up, vomit. They say, Charlie, you don't go stop this thing. It will spoil you. And I say, leave me, it's my life. Yeah. Last time I saw him, he lives at Tesano somewhere there, but he's based in Kosovo. I took his stone. I said,
take your stone.
Yeah. Because if I had listened to him, it wouldn't have been that. It's not you being gaga. It's not gaga. It will destroy you. It will mess you up. It will turn you into a beggar. It will turn you into a thief. It will turn you into a serial liar. That's the worst thing. Me, I don't take alcohol. Womanizing, that was some time back. Somebody says, when I call spirit will come, because I've not seen a naked woman's body for the past 10 years. Yeah. And alcohol is not my thing. But then, drugs, think you are a guy. You think you are a solid guy. Hey, it will make you, bring you on your knees. Yeah. So you run from it because it will humiliate you. You will sleep with animals. Don't go there.
Don't go there.
That's it.
It's a no-go area.
That's it. You are a young guy, you think you are.
Have you regretted taking drugs?
Big time. That's my biggest regret. At least, even if I'm broke, when I didn't enter into drugs, I would have sold some of the cars. I would have sold the plots I have at President Kufuor's area there. All because of drugs. I've seen people who have houses at airport, and within 1 year, they sold 12 of the houses. The last 2, the family put an injunction on it. I don't know about how they went out, how they resolved that problem. That was even some years back. I know a guy who was running, a Lebanese guy who was running a club at Nyansa Estate. Very popular, very respectful guy. When he came into drugs, he made the pushers rather rich. He sold even the beer cartons and the bottle, the Koriba, the bottles, and then the Guinness bottles, and the things he used to run the club. He sold them all there. That is it. It will. Remember when you go see ferry no, you ferry no free. You know said you ferry is shameful, but you can't help it. What sorry, yet of phone prepare at you, which we are taking at you. Wow. Maybe phone 10 million, tell me 2 million. And your deposit, somebody will take it.
Or cancel 100 Ghana crab edges.
Magic with Mika. My nephew is one of Yami Busi and Nivia. My late sister, may she rest in peace. Meteor, me Mosca, because me Mawa now they support you habit, Meteor, me timing me who need go to me, because at least no, or no uncle lock me. Yes.
To come if you could,
Yeah.
Now the Janico.
That is it. One chimney said, yeah, me the call. One day, old Gary, Meteor, Opema Sempa, Minini Dinkomo, and Nisika, or Cockines were Dubai. You were checking Nisika or Putuman to one the bed, no sooner, or one the bathroom. Ye did come on down and me pa prior. He said me black carpet, no so. Now me sigh, But still, not be conscious. I have it to be pay to be pay 400 euros. Or bathroom not in who some nine that year. Hey, Paddy over me ZYZ. No, but mass can also cut around the home bathroom. Imagine the trust is not there. Because Lucy God, I mean, could be asked 400. No, Makuma too. I felt bad, but desperation, no, for the drug, no. The longing for the drug, no, outshines, outweighs any shame, any conscience, any hard feeling. That's it.
Catcher, before we end the interview, Obi 18, Namiadum, through Happy FM, through Jumedia Edu SMP, we've gotten a place I'll do theater for 2 years.
Yeah.
Support Kakra Kreba, or Afraid you near Masani Edi Kakano.
Yeah.
A DM pan you would need to say.
So say big one, me or BP, and they call me papa, call me mommy. We talk medication, close to 500 plus a week. Obi or what? Anytime you hear first interview, you know, somebody can call you, Daddy. But I will say you can't trust human beings.
The
biggest headache. And yeah, metro. Before.
Great.
Great. This one alone is around 775 Ghana.
So,
yes.
So be
they met me. And you who said, if I had my wish, I create TV. But another 3 days by me home, ukita TV. And if when I was on drugs, me yaris and untimin kita bia, and your friend say, come I back up. I would have found somebody say, "Cotton with mommy," but I can't bring myself to do it. It's a new life, and this is called New Life, New Glory. Yeah, see, I saw this thing and I love it so much. Say, New Life, New Glory. But I was sick. Say, and yet, yeah, say, this is it. New Life, New Glory. That's my nickname now. Yeah, New Life, New
Candy Wine.
Yes, boss.
Candy Wine to New Life, New Glory.
Nyamia. I don't know. I thought I was going to die. My medication, any mediani.
They never be dead.
The ube humino. Me tia the rakaho and I'm a hubi. Na, hey, I call preno, manu negative parts. Because, sika for no, Happy FM. And you be 96 million. And many omunyane call you could rent. Ubia ya korada, but ye nim ochina. Let me repeat a story for you about a man who came to my hotel. Me who know me say, on any year in Mamba me hotel. Me say, now why you do my kind of commercial bank pay, what about pension? I don't know this guy. Look at your father, he's a failure.
You told the kids?
Yeah. Your father is a failure. He comes to me to beg for money. And papa, that's the first one in the year about me hotel. Mommy, you go why? You are somehow catching. It's my second biggest regret.
So can sound.
Yeah. Also, you come papa and say, "Obe kasai ni," but obe my.
So you saw, say you were humiliating the man.
Yeah, big time.
But
yes, it me so obi humiliating me, sir. Me say I pay back time. Yes. It is me now. Now me see I don't complain because me now me 500 Ghana I will pay ma. I will not complain.
Okay.
That's it. And yeah, reciprocal.
So be our support.
Yeah. A big man now in EcoBank. One is a big guy, I think in one of these United Nations something. The man when they tell whom you remember Mr. Asari? He was my father. We used to come to your hotel. Only he did not go back to say, you humiliated my father. But any time he won't know, I'm still killed. Yes. If we are saying,
to be mawa on Fakumapanye.
That's
it.
That's it. Yeah. How long do I have to live? Yeah. Obi to me whom in Yamin Kahu Nanya. Now I'm seeing this Saturday camp. I
don't believe in that.
Debbie. Hey, yeah, me who yeah, net 3 days, you know. Say me was the means, and I'm happy here. Fan all TV, but me medication, you know, essential. Mama come to because Any moment from now, me wait me about. Bruna na wash. Me.
Pajo number no na I was screen any no. Send it when you want to know.
Last number 20.
Yes, to bet me a friend. No. Madam was for today.
Yes,
is another coming your way.
Legend. Uye papa. Yes. Uti traffic mopo utukwa akotama lepo na me pro Nyansa. Enyamyo Nyansa tise obia. Uye me ba, but you look after me more than even. Yeah, nyami be shrao.
Amen.
The blessing you deal with you. And
Amen.
may you go higher and higher in all your endeavors. Those who have made contribution, those who help out that I got this place, and who will be yemami, and say mewu. And yes, mewu no, then you come and share sanctimonious tributes and obsequious praises. Pajo don't go BBC. Mewu ko. Ebe dani gonyo party, yeah. You will be yemami. I'm appealing passionately on my knees.
Yeah, that's it. So you heard the appeal. Thank you very much for this, and I'm honored we did. I'm very honored we came here today. It's a beautiful time on this platform. Please remember, say yen bema, yen papa, your fa, yadina pajo. It's not the first. It hasn't been the second. This is the fourth time. And I know this is not going to be the last time anything come up. Anytime you hear knowledge about life, we know you're going to catch on an Keep on watching Nyansa TV. Please subscribe. We an exclusive interview with Pajo. There be a medina baba true. A true about there through ye kakaka and then my do sir. And that's it. There's more coming away on this channel, Nyansa TV. God bless you so much for watching. With the camera crew, production team, I mean, inshallah.